Hey folks, Dave Coppin here. We're in the hills of western North Carolina, and we've been out visiting a lot of waterfalls. I hope you enjoy the videos that we put together of them. That's a great place to come and view waterfalls. Transylvania County bills herself as a waterfall capital. They claim over 250 waterfalls in this county alone. We haven't been to near all of them. We've been to a lot of them, and most of these are very easy to get to. The toughest ones that we got to on this video has to be Rainbow Falls and Turtleback Falls. It's a good hike, probably an hour in and an hour back out. It's a kind of a little bit of a grade going both ways, but it's well worth the trip to get up there if you just take your time. I'm quite sure you can make it there because as you can tell, we're not spring chickens and we made it, and so like I say, it's well worth the trip. Hope you enjoy these videos. If there's some other waterfalls that you like that we missed, let us know in the comments below. And if there's any other areas of the country with a lot of waterfalls in, let us know about that too, because we certainly enjoy hiking to them. And like I say, leave some comments below. Like us and follow us if you want some more videos as we travel about. We've been here for several months now working on solar projects. If you'd like to know a little bit more about the solar projects, you can also leave comments about that below too, and we'd be glad to fill you in on that. All right, here we are in gorgeous State Park. We're taking a hike headed up towards Rainbow Falls and later on Turtleback Falls, which is just up the road, or up the trail a little bit from that. It's probably an hour or so hike over to there and an hour back. It's pretty. First part of the trip is all downhill until you get to a creek bottom down there, and then the second part of the trip is all uphill, and the same thing on the way back. But it is a pretty decent trail, as you can see behind us here. I'm trying to show us behind us. It's a pretty nice wide trail and everything. So we're on our way. We'll show you some pictures of the falls when we get there. This is Rainbow Falls, and this is the falls formed on the Horse Pasture River here in western North Carolina. Another pretty spectacular waterfalls, one of the bigger ones we've come to. And I don't know if you can see it, but way down there in the bottom, there's some people down there swimming. Now how they get down there, I don't know, and I don't think I'm going to find out either. A little bit up the trail from Rainbow Falls, you come to Turtleback Falls. And the key operative phrase in that setting is up the trail, because it is pretty steep getting up to this one. It's not very far though, it's only like a 5-minute walk. There's another waterfall in this neck of the woods. This is Whitewater Falls. Pretty close to the North Carolina, South Carolina border. We still are in North Carolina, but it's pretty well close to the border here. This is the highest falls east of the Mississippi. Top to bottom is 411 feet. By comparison, Yosemite Falls is 2,425 feet, the largest in North America. Pretty hard to get good pictures here because we're so far away. This is Looking Glass Falls. It's located in Pisgah National Forest and is one of the more easily accessible falls that you're going to find. You just pull off and park along the road wherever you find a spot. There's pretty ample parking. Walk up to the stairway and walk on down. As you can see in some of the video, there's plenty of area below the falls where kids like to get in and splash around and explore a little bit. Lots of shallow areas below the falls for that to happen. A little bit up the road from Looking Glass Falls in Pisgah National Forest, you come to Moore's Cove Falls. It's a little bit of a hike, maybe 20 minutes to 30 minutes, but it's a pretty nice walk, and it's well worth the trip to get up there. This is Hooker Falls, a very popular place for people to come out and cool off on a hot summer day. But more interesting to me, this waterfall was used in the movie Last of the Mohicans, which there'll be a link to later on to a video from Last of the Mohicans. Also, some of the Hunger Games was filmed in this vicinity. This is Triple Falls in DuPont State Forest. It's a hike up the hill from Hooker Falls, but it's a pretty spectacular waterfall when you get up here. This is part way up, a curtain is still at the bottom of it here, so it's a good place to stop and catch your breath though. Here's another view of Triple Falls from just a little bit higher up. There's a picnic area up here. Like I said, Triple Falls is just a little up the trail from Hooker Falls, but the key operative word there again is up. You climb quite a bit of a steep path to get here. I'll swing you around and show you up at the top where I'm standing now. There's a very nice picnic shelter up here. Some picnic tables. Nice fire ring out in the back there. So, pretty nice area up here. And there is a path over here big enough for vehicles. Now, I don't know if they let you drive up this far or what, but maybe you can come up here and drop your supplies off and then take off. Nice park here. These are some of the steps. I didn't take a picture of all of them that lead down to an observation deck here at Triple Falls. It's kind of halfway between the two upper falls, so just thought I'd show you some of the steps you'd have to maneuver around. I'm about halfway down now. Excuse me, girls. From up here at the picnic shelter, there's also a path. There's a couple of granddaughters. I don't know who they belong to. I know there's somebody's granddaughter. Anyway, you can take these steps down. It wanders around. You Eventually you'll come out down at the bottom of High Falls. This is a covered bridge. It's at the top of High Falls. You can hike to. Pretty easy hike. Like I said, we're right here at the very top of High Falls, and it goes off right over there. See, it's kind of a double falls here. Try to swing around and show you this building here. Used to be an old mill here on this site. And they've been remodeling it for the last couple of years. If you take a little side path from Bird Rock Falls and it runs downstream, there's a path that runs alongside of the stream, and you just come down here and you come to Cathedral Falls, and they got a nice little observation area here. And this is Cathedral Falls here. It doesn't look like there's a path to get down to the bottom of it, but it's just like a couple drop-offs heading off into the distance here. Very pretty. It's kind of overcast right now, so the lighting's not doing it justice, but trying to get a little better view. I don't know if you can tell just how fast this water is moving down through here. Might not be able to gauge it on the video, but that water's flying. Actually, it's pretty unusual. It's right off the highway. It's a really easy hike. Back a boardwalk. If you look, this waterfall here that we're standing on top of goes way down over to there. And then there's another waterfall across the valley that comes in from the other side. This is really the only one that I've seen here like this. Of course, I haven't seen all 250 of them yet. We're at the top of what they call High Falls here at Ridgehaven Retreat and Conference Center. Circle around a little bit and take you down to the bottom here in a little bit. This is Dry Falls in North Carolina. Here we are behind Dry Falls in North Carolina. Pretty impressive back here. A lot of water running by, and it's just, like I say, it's pretty impressive.
Like a 75-foot drop.
Yep. And took us like an hour and a half to get here. A lot of curvy roads and everything. But it's well worth your while to come up here and take a visit. Here we are behind Dry Falls. It's not 100% dry back here, I can tell you that. Kind of neat though. Hey, we're at, what's that called? Rhodes Overlook here on Highway 64. Hopefully, smile a little bit. Hopefully you can see some of the view behind us. I mean, it's pretty impressive. It's just like a couple of wide spots along the side of the road where you can pull over here and look, but it's a long way over there.
And it's a long ways down. I noticed that those trees are way down there, and they are really tall trees, but from the camera, all you can see is the tops of them. But it is a long ways down there. It's a big gully here.
Baby, you got to quit worrying about how far things are down when we're in the mountains here.
I know.
Everything is down for you.
That's my side of the
Look on the upside. Look how high up we are.
Yeah, we are, and we're very high as well. Well, our North Carolina waterfall tour has come to an end since we'll be leaving the area soon. We hope you enjoyed seeing the videos of the different waterfalls that we were able to visit, and we even had a couple friends hook up with us for a couple of them. Be sure to check out our next videos on the different places that we visit. I think you'll enjoy those as well.